It's the 87th meeting of the Iron Bowl as Alabama takes on Auburn in Bryant-Denny on Saturday. The Crimson Tide have won the last 2 matchups over the Tigers, including 8 out of the last 11. Alabama has won 5 in a row in Tuscaloosa, including a dominating 42-13 victory in the last matchup in Bryant-Denny back in 2020. Last season, it took a 97-yard drive with just over a minute and a half to go just to tie the game. And then, with the score tied at 22 in the 4th overtime, Alabama was just too much. Kool-Aid McKinstry batted down the pass from T.J. Finley, and then going for the win, Bryce Young connected with John Mechie for the 2-point conversion and the victory. Alabama defeated Auburn 24-22 to win their 2nd consecutive Iron Bowl.
This is one of the greatest, rivalry games in college football. Most every team in rivalry games, it's a part of their legacy in terms of how did they do in the rivalry game. And this is one of the biggest ones, and it means a lot to a lot of people in our state. It means a lot to, us, our players, and our fans, and we're going to do the best job we can to, get ready for, this game.
Brian Harsin started the season as the head coach of the Auburn Tigers. After just 21 games and a 9-12 record, Harsin was fired after the 41-27 Week 8 loss to Arkansas. Former Auburn running back Carnell Williams took over as interim coach, re-energizing the team and fan base. Cadillac picked up his first win as head coach as the Tigers defeated Texas A&M 13-10 in Jordan-Hare Stadium. Last week, Carnell moved to 2-1 as the Tigers head coach with a 41-17 victory over Western Kentucky.
He's done a great job. The energy, the enthusiasm, the way the guys are competing and playing, the way they played to win, and that was his personality as a player. This is a very challenging, game for us, and our players are going to have to do a great job of getting prepared to play as well as we played all season.
Auburn is 12th in the SEC in scoring offense, averaging 24 points per game. The Tigers have had trouble moving the ball through the air. Auburn is dead last in the Southeastern Conference and 115th in the nation in passing with just 181 yards per game. Auburn is also last in the SEC in pass completion percentage and interceptions, having thrown 12 on the season. T.J. Finley started the season as the starting quarterback, but freshman Robbie Ashford has taken over. Ashford from Hoover transferred from Oregon before the season. Ashford is completing 49% of his passes for 1,536 yards with 6 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. Ashford is a threat to run, though. He averages 4.3 yards per carry as he's rushed for 589 yards with 5 touchdowns on the season. Anchoring the Tigers' backfield is junior Tank Bigsby. Bigsby has a team-high 907 rushing yards on the season with 10 touchdowns. On defense, Auburn ranks 12th in the SEC in scoring defense, allowing 28 points per game to opponents. One of the trouble spots for the Crimson Tide this season has been the turnover margin. Alabama is 11th in the SEC at -4 on the year, but the Tigers have been worse. Auburn is last in the conference in turnover margin and 120th in the nation at -9, giving up 21 turnovers on the season while only taking away 12. Kickoff for the 87th Iron Bowl in Bryant-Denny Stadium is set for 2:30 on Saturday. It's the SEC on CBS Game of the Week. Reporting from the Crimson Tide Production Studio inside Bryant-Denny Stadium, I'm Christopher England with Tide TV.